Hello everyone, welcome to Singapore Geospatial Week Plus 2020, an event organised by GeoWorks, Singapore's Land Authority's Geospatial Industry Centre. We are pleased to bring to you 2 weeks full of geospatial webinars spanning various industry tracks and international speakers. Today we are excited to introduce Mingnan from Huawei, who will be sharing with you on HMS Core 5.0 and Huawei Super GPS. If you have any questions during the webinar, please leave them in the Q&A chat box and we will answer them at the end of the webinar. Thank you, and without further ado, I will now pass the presentation to Mingnan.
Okay. Hey, hi everybody. This is Mingnan from Huawei Consumer Business Group. I'm so glad to introduce the Huawei mobile service here. And my topic is achieving global success with HMS Core 5.0. From third-party report, Huawei smartphone keeps quite increasing all over the world. Till June 2020, we are the ranking number 1 and occupied 20% of the global market share. We also performance excellent in Singapore market, 1 million active smartphones and still have 10,000 increasing each month. Huawei's consumer business takes the all-scenario smart life strategy as a long-term strategy for the next 10 years. So we started from one mobile phone to other smart devices, such as the laptops, pads, bands, and watch, covering users' home, travel, office, and then to Huawei's OnePlus 8 Plus N all-scenario hardware ecosystem. And in addition to OnePlus 8 Plus N, new OS, AI, and 5G, we are continuing to build an HMS ecosystem all around the world. Through the HMS ecosystem, we hope to work with developers to continuously build the innovative applications and provide the high-quality applications, content, and service for users in all scenarios of their lives, bring the better experience. The HMS ecosystem is different from the GMS or iOS ecosystem. We fully open the chipset, device, and the cloud abilities to developers to form the competitive HM ecosystem. So we enable the applications developers to easily develop various innovative applications based on the HMS Core, and to provide the users with a high-quality applications experience. With the support of the partners and the developers, the HMS ecosystem grows fast. By June 2020, Huawei smartphone MAU have reached 700 million worldwide, and we have 1.6 million registered developers and more than 81,000 innovative applications integrating HMS Core, and the number is still growing. Currently, the integration number of each kit in HMS Core is increasing rapidly, like the account kit, the push kit, the analytics kit, the scan kit, and the location kit. They are the most popular kits for the developers. And meanwhile, Huawei App Gallery has become the top 3 applications distribution platform. And by March 2020, the MAU has reached 4.2 billion. The globalization and the localization strategy can quickly meet our all-scenario applications requirement of users in different regions. By the end of June, we officially released the HMS Core 5.0. The HMS Core 5.0 includes 7 domains, includes service in 7 domains: the app service, the graphics, the media, the smart device, the AI, the security, and the system, and over 40 services, more than 10,000 scenario-based APIs. It can fully meet the requirements of the developers in all domains, and all our services aim to create the ultimate user experience and innovative value for the partners. I will choose 3 of them to share. In the app service domain, HMS Core provides the applications development service for developers. In vertical domains such as the travel, lifestyle, e-commerce, and social networking, helping the developers to quickly build applications, content users. And for example, a account kit for logging with the Huawei account and the S kit to make apps monetization. In the system domain, we open our years of network experience and advantage to developers. On the device side, the nearby service capability helps the developers achieve the precise detection and the ultra-fast transmission. And on the network communication side, Huawei provides industry-leading 5G experience and transmission protocols to provide the high-performance communication service for applications. In the AI domain, the ML kit provides a scenario-based service such as image segmentation, the digital human, and other AI innovation. Enable the simple development and provides the higher performance covering all platforms. You can see the demo. And next, let's look at how HMS Core helps the real estate and the retail industry improve the business efficiency and the user experience in the mobile market. There are some key parts before the offline or online purchase, like traffic, search for goods, and purchase and delivery. After learning the purchase behavior, our analytics kit will learn more about the consumption habits of the customers. Therefore, we can push a more precise offering recommendation and the personal message. The offering displayed on the e-commerce platform is associated with the consumers' requirements distribution through the search phase. But the text-based search behavior sometimes makes it difficult to direct the user to the products they want. So with the computer version and the deep learning technology, the consumers can easily search for the products they are looking for. Consumers only need to upload the product image to the e-commerce platform, and AI can understand the style, the colors, the brands, and other features of the products, and provide the sale entrance for the customers of the same type. After an order purchase, users can make a convenient payment via scan or even scan coupons online and pay online for the discount. In the delivery phase, the last meter capability of the platform is very important. The high accurate location technology helps the riders finish the process delivery in open area, in open carriers, and indoors, improve the user experience. So there are many ways to help the users improve their retail purchase experience, such as the sight, the touch, and the hearing. And next, let's see some showcase and find what we can do by the HMS Core kit. First is a push kit. It's a message push platform provided for the developers to set up the message push channels for an application to users. Push kit is widely used by our developers. The global delivery volume of push kit is 50 billion messages per day. That's a huge number. So, and now Huawei push kits have also supported main third-party push platform like Airship, OneSignal. And on Huawei smartphone, message can arrive in time, even if the application is not in progress. And the developers can have real-time message receipt. It's very useful. Developers can send the push message not only by some tabs, some topics, but also can send by geofence. It's called the geofence-based automatic message. We now have supported the convenient fence management portal and have multiple fence triggering conditions to help the applications to trigger a message. It's very useful for lots of scenarios like smart travel, like the shopping. And when you arrive at the destination, you will receive a push to scan QR for leaving the metro station. And when you are close to some shopping mall, you may receive a message to tell you what is on sales. Meanwhile, push message can also based on the trigger condition of the intelligent sense, like the weekends and holidays, like the headset inserted or not, the Bluetooth card connected or not. Okay. Next is the AI-based shopping. Photo shopping to serve those apps who need image search function. It's end-to-end accurate product search and distribution service. They can realize the multi-channel and wide coverage product selling after integration, improving the product sales and conversion rates, and provide a better and more convenient photo shopping experience. So here, Banggood is a famous e-commerce application covering 200 countries. They spend the half week to integrate ML photo shopping service. Their users only need to use our phone camera to take a photo, what they need, and then they can find the accurate product in Banggood applications. Okay. When we talk about AR, it provides the professional guidance to make the shopping easier. When many people are buying goods such as furniture, they spend a boring time communicating with the salespeople. In this Jingdong case, with Huawei AR engine, customers can move and rotate the AR to view the product overview. They can understand the functions and design the highlights of each part, and even place the product in the real environment to achieve what you see is what you get. The AR can display the product detail information in a virtual form, even when customers pick up a product and view the details they care about. So in this demo, in Huawei smartphone online sales, we also use these capabilities to show all parts of Huawei P40. And here you can see the demo. Okay, next. Many merchants pay attention to the marketing promotion. It's very important for the merchants to display the content. So if a user chooses to order a meal or visit a favorite house, the user needs to know the style and the environment of the room in advance. So the user needs to have an in-depth understanding of each corner of the room. The panorama kit helps users to see all corners. And at that same time, the merchant can add the image filters and the dramatic effects to make it more interesting, and even play a video. So we provide the image kit, the video kit, the panorama kit to help this merchant. Okay. You know, Fab is a very known live service applications. It helps users to get discounts on food and other service. It provides online payment and offline payment by our scan kit. And Fab does not have the function of the scanning test for payment and does not have a unified solution that support Huawei and non-Huawei mobile before. So after the ML kit is integrated, users can identify the test discount code provided by the fab to quickly obtain the online discounts and pay for it. Okay. In addition to better help the shopping malls, the merchants and the applications to track the user traffic, we provide the wallet kit in Singapore to display the information pages and then deep link to their own pages. Users can also add the membership cards of the shopping malls, the merchants and the applications to the Huawei wallet application to improve. And our partner now include the Akiva, the Walmart, and so on. Okay. And now I will introduce our location kit. Huawei HMS Core provides the multiple unit advantage in the location service. For example, the geofencing can implement the OS running level. The applications can be woken up through the fence when they are normally closed. In urban canyons, satellite signals are blocked by tall buildings. Many applications cannot locate the right side of the road, especially in the travel and the food delivery applications. So based on this 3D model and the SDM, the HMS Core location kit provides the Super GPS technology to help the correctly locate such applications, which is twice as high as that of competitors. The location accuracy is improved from more than 10 meters to 1 meter in high-rise urban canyons. And now, we announced that the location kit upgrade to Super GPS 2.0. The advantage of the Super GPS has tight effect on multiple top apps around the world, of course, including OneMap. The newly upgraded Super GPS 2.0 version covers all corners of a city, including the single-sided blocking, the T-shapes, and the crossroad. So OneMap is one of our Super GPS capability partners. With this feature, when you use the OneMap to locating, they will be more accurate and fast, especially when you are around the tall buildings. Super GPS have support lots of cities in Asia. Let's see the demo in Bangkok. The true place in Bangkok and powered by Super GPS on the Huawei smartphone. Yeah, you can say I can locating the right side of the road in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Singapore's well-known text application ComfortGo have integrated Huawei location kit. Users can currently locate their current location, while drivers can accurately and quickly locate users. Drivers and the users' experience has been greatly improved. The weekly average download volume has increased by 5 times, and the total download volume is 40% higher than that of other app stores. Okay. And so that's all for my share. We also provide the third-party communities for discussion, ready for the news and the technical discussion, the GitHub for our code sample, and the Stack Overflow for our Q&A. So please scan the QR code. And this is my colleague Kendrick's WhatsApp. He is our HMS Partnership Manager in Singapore, and more cooperation can scan to contact him. He will provide the local support. So in the phase of 5G and the future, I think the retail and the real estate industry will be promising. So Huawei will work with our partners and developers to build an industry ecosystem. So thanks SLA and thanks everybody to join my keynote. Thank you.
Hi, thank you, Mingnan, for your presentation. So I think now we have some time for Q&A. So if the attendees have any questions that you'd like to ask Mingnan about Huawei, please submit them in the Q&A chat box and we can use that to facilitate the discussion. So perhaps for myself, to kick off some of the questions that I had in mind listening to your presentations, I saw that you had this photoshopping that you mentioned. So in your experience, because there are so many thousands of products and options that people have, how long does it take for you to like program and teach the AI to actually match the photos that the people send in into the app itself?
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly. Sorry.
Sorry, you can't hear me?
Yeah, can.
Oh yeah. So my question was, because in the photoshopping app, you mentioned that a user can actually take a photo and then the app will actually help to find the products in the website. So how long do you take for this AI to teach this AI to be able to do this photoshopping, given that there are so many products out there, like thousands and millions of products?
Before we realize these capabilities, we need our CP to provide our some the products image. So after the AI training, maybe 1 week we can finish the training, and our CP users can find their products on their applications.
I see. I think now we have a few questions also from the floor. So we have one question saying, what are the data that is collected in order for GPS 2.0 to accurately determine the location up to 1 meter, even in buildings?
The Super GPS 2.0 now only support the outside, not in buildings. Yeah. And the data from the 10 meter to 1 meter only support on outside.
I see. Okay, then the second question that we have is, what are your developer activities like?
We have so many developer activities like HTC before.
Okay, and we have another question from Ed Chow. Can Android app built with the latest Android Studio 3.5 and use Google Cloud API and any other permission API run in HMS for Huawei phone? If not, what IDE or tools can be used to build app for HMS platform?
Yeah, for all the case I presented today, our ISP Core 5.0 supports all Android ecosystem, not only on Huawei phone, but also like Xiaomi, like Samsung. But they need to install the ISP Core APK.
I see.
Yeah.
And the next question is, when are the 5G mobile headsets launched in Singapore?
It's hard for me.
Do you have any inside information that you can share with us?
Actually, I have no, because I'm only focused on our HMS Core.
I see.
Yeah.
And we have one question, Sonny from dpsmap.com from Myanmar. He asked, Super GPS is available in which mobile models?
For now, Super GPS have supported Huawei Mate 30, P40, like these phones, because they relied for our chipset, and they need to upload our emotion UI to 7. Yeah. Oh, sorry, to 10. Emotion UI 10.
Okay. I think that's all the questions that we have. If there's no other questions from the attendees, I'd like to thank Mingnan for your presentation and explaining to us more about Huawei GPS. So before we go, we'd like to thank everyone for attending the webinar today. And also, we have more webinars coming up for the next few days in Singapore Geospatial Week. So we actually have a slide that we prepared. I think Mingnan, you might have to stop sharing for my colleague to flash his slide.
Yeah.
You might have to stop sharing your slide.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll be putting up a slide for the attendees to actually scan the QR code so that they can actually attend other webinars that we have lined up in the next few days. So please join in the conversation by using the hashtag Singapore Geo Week and sign up for the events. And thank you all for attending, and we hope that you stay safe. Thanks and see you again.
Bye.
Bye-bye.